Joe, what's name? What's name of this child?
This is Joshua. Excuse us today, guys. We
That's
are.
okay.
I talk about this in the end.
Yeah, children are growing up so fast.
This is Joshua. We have 1 year old today. We not today,
1 year,
April 30th. Yeah.
1 year old today. Wow. Today 1 year completed. 24. Okay. Oh, Sachin Tendulkar birthday also. Today Sachin Tendulkar birthday?
April 30th, Arjun. April 30th, not
Acha,
today.
acha. Okay, okay. 1 year, 1 month younger than Sachin. 1 week. Hi Anuradha ji, good evening. Namaste.
Happy birthday.
30th of April.
Oh,
Okay.
nice.
हे सत्या, हे गीतांजलि, हे निर्जरा, दिव्या, अनिल, भूपेंद्रा, पृथ्वी जिला. चलो भाई वीडियो ऑन करो सब लोग. दैट्स ओके. And we can be happy also. No need to be so sad. We have to implement the first chapter of how to grow myself from how to move myself from failure to success. The first chapter says excitement. We always have to be excited. Nobody knows behind the scene, no? Nobody knows behind the scene, so we can always show our excitement. Okay. Joe, nice haircut. Nice haircut. Maybe because of summers or
Thank you. Yeah, very hot.
yeah, nice haircut. Okay. So without wasting our time, let's all start our weekly huddle business meeting. Very, very excited. So first of all, let's all unmute and let's all clap for all of us. Come on. सब unmute करें. खुद के लिए clap करें. Let's clap for ourselves. Yes. It's okay. It's okay. Like day in, day out, fight in, fight out, fight in, fight out. Okay. Okay. So those who don't know me, my name is Arjun and joined in from Bangalore, working in an IT industry and building this business with a lot of gratitude and a lot of happiness. And today only I was talking to one of my client in I think Rajasthan. So he was sharing that how his thyroid readings have become better, and his belly fat is also reducing. Fatty liver issue was also becoming better. He was struggling with fatty liver and thyroid. And see, we are we are working on people's health. So a lot of excitement, a lot of gratitude. Okay, so before we move ahead, I would like to ask a very important question to all of you. Are you all guys ready to answer my question? I have one question to all of you. मेरे पास एक सवाल है आपके लिए. आप जवाब देंगे क्या? You can raise your hand. Okay, sure, बढ़िया. ठीक है. So मेरा सवाल ये है. Are you excited? आंसर करना है ना. How to answer? Unmute and say yes, I'm excited. Dr. Neha,
Yes,
good
excited.
evening.
Yes.
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 Yes, Gitanjali, yes, Dr. Neha. Anil Ramya, yes. Hey, Mokchita, good evening.
Good evening.
Yeah. So I'm just charging up people. Like, you remember our BBS days? First 10 minutes we spent on charging up people, movers and shakers type. So we have attended a lot of meetings physically. So remember those days. For first 5 minutes, 10 minutes, the host used to charge up the people, create some excitement so that people can wake up. Okay. So before we bring up the first speaker, I would like to talk about Abhishek Ghosh because she has attended the health talk conducted by Abhishek. And Abhishek Ghosh is one of the star of the Reshape Nation organization, Sam and Minty organization. And he is the one who brought in the healthy weight loss science, and the whole Amway Global has accepted his weight loss program and implementing all over the global. So for example, the kind of impact one single person can create. And I remember Samarjit Sam used to tell us, we don't need a big number of team in our business to grow. One person can bring that impact. So Abhishek Ghosh is one of that person who has created impact on the Amway Global. Okay, so magnitude of the mindset. Okay, so one person can bring the wave of change. And who can be that one person in our team? We have to look in our mirror. We have to look in our mirror and that person we can see in our mirror. Okay, so Anuradha has been very lucky that she has attended the session of Abhishek Ghosh, the champion of healthy weight loss, and I'm very much excited and very much eager to learn what Anuradha has been going to share. With a big round of applause, unmute and let's welcome Anuradha ji. Welcome, Anuradha ji.
Thank you, Arjun. Hello, everyone. I'm Anuradha from Bombay. My upline is Gitanjali. She's my mentor. She's my coach. Wonderful coach. So during the award ceremony, which happened in March, I was fortunate to meet Joe and Abhishek and other team members from different teams. And like we had a nice talk after the award ceremony, and then even while when Joe and Abhishek were attending another meeting with Anita and Clement in another 5-star, I happened to pick up Joe and Abhishek on the way to the Star Awards. So on the way, we was talking, and then I just asked Joe, is it possible for Abhishek to conduct a health talk in my society? And Joe was like, yes, why not? And then Abhishek also readily agreed. And anyways, we started planning how it should go about, and then he was guiding me the things that we should be, we should be preparing for the health talk. And like we have a wonderful residential complex where I live, and it's a like a gated society, and we have a what do you say, a group. Like I live in Raheja complex, and we have a Raheja residential WhatsApp group. And I started preparing for. I started it, but I mean we made some nice Canva posters, and then we started posting it on those groups. And I started meeting people. I was going down. Whoever I met, I was telling them about this wonderful session that we're going to have conduct, and a wonderful senior coach named Abhishek, who's a IIM and IIT. He's going to come and conduct the session. And also we made some posters, big posters, and we stuck it in different places. And so what happened is the Raheja builder, if you do something for the community, earlier I thought that we would have to, because we had booked a hall in the clubhouse. Earlier, we thought that we would have to pay, but we were ready to pay for that. But then if you do something for the community, the Raheja builder gives it for free. So we were lucky that way also. We got the hall in the clubhouse for free. There's a wonderful aviation room that also we got free. I arranged for some tea, coffee for people, and many people came, like around 15 people turned up. And it was a wonderful session. And same things, 4 pillars, 4 body types. Abhishek conducted the session. I learned, although we know about it, I'm new, pretty new, but I learned a lot in intricate things about the program from Abhishek. And so the session went off very well, and that's how the whole thing went on. So it was a very good experience. Not many, but today one person approached me here. There were the Google Forms which had to be filled, and one person approached me, and so I'm just trying all the avenues from where I can source some business. So this was one of the good things that I could do, thanks to Abhishek and Joe and Priya and Gitanjali and Nirjara. So I mean, it was a wonderful, the whole thing was too good. So That's all from my side.
Awesome.
Very nice, Anuradha ji. Yes, so I can understand that because we have been attending lots and almost all the calls on Zoom. So whenever we attend any physical session, especially for the person who has been doing wonders in our team, because he is the youngest one, I think in our Samarjit's organization, youngest one to be Emerald, and it's a huge pin. It's a huge business, and meeting that person, getting his mindset. I'm very much sure if anybody will ask any question to Abhishek, he will not shy away of opening up all his trades, that how he's building this business and what kind of things are working for him. Very humble person, very down to earth, and with lot of knowledge and lot of skills. If you see, whenever he will be speaking in any forum, he will bringing some new tools. I think to this Wednesday meeting also, then we have Wednesday sessions. He was speaking with his mic and some different things he has implemented. So whenever we get a chance to meet physically of our organization, we must travel. We must travel and meet those people, so that because mindset gets changed. Mindset gets changed to build business. So Anuradha did good, very nice. You did that. Very nice. Okay. So okay. I see a lot of people have joined very first time today, but if the coaches know if your person has joined for the very first time, and if you just want to call out their name, if it's okay if they just want to speak, but maybe because I see, for example, I see Muskan Bangar, I see Ashwarya also, some new name I know, I see. So if their coaches can just tell whose team they belong to, all of us can welcome them. Then they can join these meetings quite more oftenly. So Muskan Bengal belongs to whose team? I don't know.
Muskan is from Anuradha's team.
Muskan
Can
belongs
they
to another's
quickly
team.
can they quickly unmute and just introduce themselves? Muskan, are you there?
Hello, everyone.
Hey Muskan ji, welcome.
Thank you so much.
So today is your first call?
I have attended sessions. It's not
Acha,
that,
acha. Good.
but I
good.
was always muted on. My video was always off.
Okay. Good.
If
You are a part of
possible,
very.
if possible, do switch on your video, in case we'll know who you are, if possible.
Okay.
Because if we meet somewhere in the physical meet, we see. Hi, nice,
Hey, hi,
nice.
Muskan. Nice to see you.
कहाँ से लॉगिन किया आपने?
I'm from Punjab,
पंजाब. Oh wow, which city?
Namaskar.
नवा शहर. Okay, because I am from Amritsar, so पंजाब का वो vibe मैं पकड़ लेता हूँ. I am from Amritsar. Good. जी I know. Yes. Welcome. And
Aishwarya
you are
is
part of.
from Kochi. She's actually in the same apartment as us. Aishwarya, are you there? Can you quickly introduce yourself? Can
Yeah.
also come on video if possible. Again, if possible, okay. I mean, no compulsion. Yeah.
Guys. So I am Aishwarya. I stay near Joe and Priya. So I came to know about this program. So I'm doing the program and I feel great. So great to be part of this team. Yeah.
Very nice,
Welcome,
Aishwarya.
Aishwarya.
So you are the one who's luckiest one staying with Joe's apartment. You can always knock the door and go inside and talk to Joe for his business. We have to take appointments.
Yeah.
Take appointments. So very lucky. Okay.
Yeah.
And you're a part of a wonderful team and wonderful uplines, wonderful trainers. Congratulations. Because all these are lucks. All these are lucks. Okay. So who get attached to whose team? Nice. Very happy for you, Aishwarya.
Thank you.
Great. Okay. Anybody new who has joined today? Muskan ji se baat ho gayi, Aishwarya ji se baat ho gayi. Anybody else who you see who joined for the first time? Okay. Welcome all of you, and looking forward for more and more sessions with you, all of you. Okay. So now we are going to talk about something very prestigious for Sam and Mint, the organization, because I still remember the first time we have organized this session and all of us traveled. So the Club Cabana is a theme of this organization now. I think it's on maybe 2nd of August or 9th of August. Some date has been also announced. I think 2nd of August, yes. So it's like May, June, July, 3 months are there. And if all of us can put our heads down and work, I'm very much sure we can be in very good shape in our business. All this, and now I will let Gitanjali talk about it. So, over to a fired up lady, over to the iron lady. I'm a very big fan of this person. So, with a big round of applause, let's invite Gitanjali.
Hello, good evening, everyone. Thank you so much, Arjun, for such a wonderful words. It really made my day. And yes, good evening, everyone. So today we all are here again to learn and to know about many things. So my topic is 9% leadership. तो अभी तक आपने सबने सुना होगा 9% लीडरशिप फॉर दोज ऑल हु आर न्यू, है ना? वो सोच रहे होंगे क्या है ये 9% लीडरशिप. 9% लीडरशिप इज अ फिजिकल मीट. आपने देखा होगा कि कितनी बार ऐसा होता है, कितनी बार ऐसा है होता है कि हम ऑनलाइन सेशंस ज्वाइन करते हैं. व्हेन वी ज्वाइन ऑनलाइन सेशंस वी फाइंड दैट हमेशा जो हमारा जो अंडरस्टैंडिंग होता है, एक्सेप्टेंस होती है, हमारी जो नॉलेज एब्जॉर्प्शन होती है, वो ओनली 50% टू 80%. बट अगर हम किसी से फिजिकली मिलते हैं तो आपने देखा होगा कि वहाँ पे हमारी जो क्लोजर्स हैं वो भी हो जाते हैं. आप जब किसी से मिलते हो तो उसे ऑरा कहते हैं ना, उसके पास बैठ के हमें बहुत सारी चीजें शेयर की. तो वो एक जो ऑरा होता है, फिजिकल मीट्स हम डिफाइन नहीं कर सकते. कोविड के बाद जितने सेशंस ऑनलाइन होते हैं उससे उसके कंपैरिजन में एक बार फिजिकल मीट ज्वाइन करना, इट इज रियली एवरीथिंग. सो आप ये समझ लीजिए, व्हेन वी आर मीटिंग सो मेनी लीडर्स, इतने सारे लीडर्स एक ही प्लेटफॉर्म पे. अभी तो वी हैव अ प्रिविलेज टू, देयर आर मेनी लीडर्स हियर इन दिस जेपी हडल आल्सो, ग्रोथ मीट आल्सो. आप सैम और मिन्नति के सेशन में when we join on Sundays, we see there are many leaders speaking every Sunday. उन सारे लीडर्स से मिलने का एक मौका मिलता है. We get to meet them, we get to learn from them, and this is the best part about this opportunity. मुझे यही चीज सबसे अच्छी लगती है कि इसमें even if we are meeting cross lines physically, they will share. I mean, ऐसा नहीं है कि they will hide certain things. मैं तो उस टाइम भी यही कहती थी जब मैं लास्ट टाइम लीडरशिप मीट में गई थी. आई सेड कि हम इतने सारे अंबानी, जब हम एक अंबानी से मिलेंगे तो कितनी नॉलेज ले सकते हैं, जब इतने सारे अंबानी से मिलेंगे तो कितनी नॉलेज मिलेगी. आप सीखते रह जाओगे, नॉलेज खत्म नहीं होगी. सो इट वॉज अ ब्यूटिफुल एक्सपीरियंस. तो ये चीजें बोलने वाली नहीं है, ये चीजें एक्चुअल में दिखाने वाली हैं. तो आई एम शेयरिंग माई स्क्रीन. So this is 9% leadership meet. So I think my screen is visible.
Yes, yes.
So ये जो चीजें इसमें विजिबल है ना, इट इज ओनली 1 to 5 या 10% आप समझ लो, ओनली द फोटोग्राफ्स. इस लीडरशिप में वी गेट टू लर्न सो मच. सीखने को मिलता है, बहुत सारी एक्साइटमेंट होती है. अब इतनी दूर से ट्रैवल करके जाएंगे तो एक्साइटमेंट तो होगी, फन है, बहुत सारी ग्रोथ है. तो आप इधर फोटोग्राफ में देख सकते हैं, दिस इज जो प्रिया की टीम, वी ऑल वर टुगेदर. जिन लोगों को भी हम यहाँ देखते हैं, वी गॉट टू सी देम ऑल, है ना? आप देख सकते हैं बच्चे खेल रहे हैं, देर इज सो मच टू प्ले, है ना? एंड देर इज आपका हमारा रिकग्निशन होता है. आई गॉट टू मीट सो मेनी लीडर्स, स्पेशली सैम एंड मिन्नति. एंड दिस इज अबाउट फीमेल्स. लेडीज हैज द पावर, है ना? आप एक ले लो, दो ले लो, देर आर हंड्रेड्स ऑफ, नॉट हंड्रेड्स, देर आर मेनी लीडर्स एंड आई एम सो प्रिविलेज्ड. आई कैनॉट फॉरगेट जब मैं फर्स्ट टाइम 9% लीडरशिप में गई थी, विच चेंज्ड माई लाइफ. दिस वॉज माई सेकेंड 9% लीडरशिप. फर्स्ट टाइम जब 9% लीडरशिप में मैं गई थी, आई थॉट कि अरे यार इतने पैसे स्पेंड करके जाना पड़ेगा, प्लेन की टिकट लेनी पड़ेगी, छोड़ो नहीं जाती. एंड व्हेन आई प्लान्ड एंड आई आस्क्ड माय हस्बैंड, ही सेड छोड़ो ना, इतने पैसे कौन स्पेंड करता है, बिकॉज ही इज नॉट इनटू बिजनेस, सो ही कैन नॉट नो. बट मैं सबसे सुनती थी कि ये क्या 9% लीडरशिप है, क्या हो जाएगा मिलकर, ऑनलाइन भी तो सेशंस अटेंड करते ही हैं हम. सो व्हेन एट दैट पॉइंट ऑफ अ टाइम, एक दिन बातों बातों में ना मेरे हस्बैंड के मुंह से ये निकल गया कि अरे यार, मैं ना एवरी मंथ ना 10-20 हज़ार का तो मेरा पेट्रोल ही लग जाता है, बिकॉज ही ट्रेवल्स फ्रॉम गुड़गांव टू दिल्ली एवरी डे. मैं मन में सोच रही, मैंने कहा भाई ये 15 से 20 हज़ार एवरी मंथ इज रेडी टू स्पेंड ऑन पेट्रोल, जो कि कंपनी रीइंबर्स भी नहीं करती. कांट आई स्पेंड अराउंड स्मॉल मनी टू ट्रैवल टू द 9% लीडरशिप, जाके देख ही लेती हूँ ऐसा क्या है वहां पर। आई वेंट अलोन, आई सॉ देयर, आई वेंट देयर अलोन, बिल्कुल अकेले। सिर्फ मेरे अपलाइन थे, निर्जरा थे, वो मेरे साथ थे। हमेशा हर जगह सारे लीडर से मिली। तब मैंने ना एक चीज प्लान कर ली कि यार ये तो इतनी ब्यूटीफुल मीट है, यहाँ पे सब इतने डिसिप्लिन हैं, सब इतने डिसेंट हैं, बात करने में इतना प्रोफेशनलिज्म है। ऐसा लगता ही नहीं है कि हम ऐसे, इट्स वन ऑफ द बेस्ट मीट्स आई वुड से, बिकॉज बीइंग वर्किंग इन पास्ट, मैंने बहुत सारी मीटिंग्स, बहुत सारे सेमिनार्स वगैरह हमने देखे हैं, तो बहुत ही प्रोफेशनल। मुझे अभी भी याद है, सैम जब ये सेशन ले रहे थे तो सैम ने बोला था कि ऐसा जो इनका जो क्लब कबाना में सेशन हुआ था, तो वहाँ का जो हेड है, ओनर, ही माइट हैव कम। वो कह रहा था कि आप सब लोग डिफेंस से हैं बिकॉज आप लोग सब इतने फिट हैं और इतने डिसिप्लिन्ड हैं। तो दैट्स द ब्यूटी, हम अपने आप को रिप्रेजेंट कर रहे हैं। इट्स रियली प्रिविलेज। यहाँ पे ऑल विमेन, मेल्स तो है ही हैं, दैट्स द वंडरफुल पार्ट कि स्पाउसेस के साथ एवरीवन इज वर्किंग, बट फीमेल्स, द फीमेल्स आर एम्पावर्ड, डिफरेंट डिफरेंट बैकग्राउंड से। हम सब ने इतनी मस्ती किया, ठीक है, वी मेड रील्स, वी गॉट टू मीट दिस, सोनम को आप देख सकते हैं, एंड अदर क्रॉस लाइन्स, नीतू जी एंड ऑल, एंड मिन्नति को भी मिली, एंड इट्स रियली अ ब्लेसिंग। सो ये तो था जब फर्स्ट टाइम लीडरशिप थी। उसके बाद देन आई डिसाइडेड सर्टेन थिंग्स। मेरी लाइफ में एक चेंज हुआ व्हेन आई मेट एवरीवन ना, मैं ये समझ गई कि इसमें बहुत हाई विजडम के लोग हैं। ऐसे नहीं है कि ये जितने भी लीडर्स आप देखते हैं ना, दे ऑल आर द क्रीम्स। 100 लोग बिजनेस शुरू करते हैं, उसमें से 10 लोग सक्सेसफुल होते हैं। वो 10 लोग में ऐसा क्या था जो बाकी 90 लोगों में नहीं था? अब आप उन 10 लोगों के साथ बैठेंगे तो आपको ये समझ आएगी कि भाई उनकी माइंडसेट, उन्होंने क्या सोचा है, क्या ऐसा है विच इज हेल्पिंग देम ग्रो। तो ये सारे लीडर्स आर द टॉप क्रीम्स। आप ये समझो, इतना एक्सपीरियंस के बाद दे आर एट दैट लेवल। तो वो जो एक्सपीरियंस है ना, दे विल एड ऑन टू अस। सो दिस इज अ प्रिविलेज, दिस इज द ब्यूटी, जहाँ मैंने वहां पर इतना कुछ सीखा। उसके बाद से आई ऑलवेज यूज टू सिट विद द वीडियोज ऑन। मैंने ऑब्जर्व किया, जब हम वीडियो ऑफ करके सुनते हैं ना, तो हमारा आधा दिमाग कहीं और होता है और आधा इधर होता है। चाहे आप सामने भी, पहली बात तो अगर कोई सामने बैठा है फोन के, तो वो वीडियो ऑन करके ही बैठेगा। एंड अगर वो वीडियो ऑफ है, दैट मीन्स डेफिनेटली दैट पर्सन इज समवेयर अराउंड, कुछ और काम कर रहा है पैरेलली। तो हमारा जो एब्सॉर्प्शन रेट है दैट बिकम्स वेरी लो। तो मैंने अपने आप से ना ये प्रण कर लिया कि इस बार तो मैं अकेले आई हूँ, अगली बार मैं अपनी टीम के साथ आऊंगी। सो मैंने वीडियो ऑन करा, आई स्टार्टेड टू वर्क ऑन माई टीम बिकॉज आई अंडरस्टूड मेनी थिंग्स। हर लीडर से मैंने बात करके ना कुछ नगेट्स ले लिए, और मैंने डायरी रखी हुई थी, आई केप्ट ऑन राइटिंग, आई इम्प्लीमेंटेड। एंड लास्ट टाइम लीडरशिप मीट में आई हैड 4 legs with me in the meet. Then comes, ये तो हो गई फीमेल पावर, these are our kids. I am so happy they also got to meet Sam and Minnati. बहुत ही हम्बल हैं, बहुत ही अच्छे हैं। उनसे मिलकर लगता ही नहीं है दे आर डायमंड्स एंड अबव, है ना। तो माय आवर किड्स वर सो हैप्पी कि हमने ना उनके साथ फोटो खिंचवाई है ना। सो दिस इज द हैप्पीनेस, दे आर ऑल्सो लर्निंग दैट हाउ वी आर अमंग द पॉजिटिव। मैं मैं है ना, हमारे वो पाठ होता है तो गुरबाणी, तो उसमें ना एक बोलते हैं संगत। अगर लाइफ में ग्रो करना है ना, अपनी संगत सुधार लो। और अगर लाइफ में नहीं ग्रो करना ना, अपनी ऐसी संगत में चले जाओ विच दोज पीपल हु डोंट वांट टू ग्रो। एंड आई एम सो ब्लेस्ड दैट आई एम इनटू द एसोसिएशन वेयर एवरीवन इज थिंकिंग ऑफ ग्रोथ। मैंने अभी लेडीज मीट में एक स्टोरी सुनी थी। एक आदमी अपने ग्रुप में, कंपनी के ग्रुप में बैठा और कहता कि आई विल बी द सीईओ ऑफ दिस कंपनी। एवरीवन मेड फन ऑफ हिम, हाँ तू बनेगा, ठीक है। देन ही चेंज द ग्रुप, ही वेंट टू द अनदर ग्रुप जहाँ पे सारे डायरेक्टर्स एंड ऑल बैठे होते हैं। जब लंच करना था तो वो उनके पास जाने की बजाय, जो पुराने लोग थे, वो उन सीईओ डायरेक्टर्स के पास जाके बैठ गया। जब वो उधर जाके बोलता है ना कि आई विल बी द सीईओ ऑफ दिस कंपनी, यू नो व्हाट वाज द आंसर? द आंसर वाज नॉट कि तू करेगा कि नहीं करेगा, द आंसर वाज हे मैन व्हाट्स द प्लान। सो दैट इज द पावर ऑफ बीइंग इन अ राइट सेट ऑफ पीपल। जो लोग कभी ग्रो ही नहीं किए, वो कैसे बताएंगे कि आपको ग्रो करना कैसे है? जो ग्रो करे हैं उनसे सीखो तो पता चलेगा ग्रोथ हो सकती है. यस, आई हैव अ होप, आई कैन ऑल्सो ग्रो. आई एम नॉट मेंट टू बी इन द कॉर्नर. आज मैं किसी को अपॉर्चुनिटी दिखा रही थी. द लेडी सेड कि मैम, वो तो हिंदी है, राजस्थान से है, धन भाग है हमारे कि मैं जिंदगी में कुछ कर भी सकती हूँ. नहीं तो आज तक मैं घर पे ही बैठी ये सोचती थी कि शायद मैं इसी के लिए बनी हूँ. सो वी डोंट नो हाउ मेनी पीपल वी आर एम्पावरिंग बाय स्पीकिंग टू देम, बाय लर्निंग. आप सीखेंगे तभी तो सिखाएंगे. So this all at a single, in a single day, 9% leadership meet. It really means a lot to me because it is a pillar to the growth. Then comes fun. As I already told, अकेले ऐसा नहीं है कि वहां पर गए हैं तो सिर्फ बैठो बैठो सीखो सीखो बस only. Yes, we are there for this reason, but there is so much fun altogether. I can show you some things. This is about the leadership. Everyone was dancing, having fun, apart from learning, and I really loved this. This was so good. I really enjoyed this, and everyone was all together dancing. है ना, बहुत ही फ्रेंडली. मुझे तो ये लग रहा था ये ना प्री क्रूज, तब क्रूज का था ना, प्री क्रूज का वो प्रोग्राम चल रहा है. व्हेन आई विल बी इन ALS, we'll be doing all these things definitely with the leaders, है ना, with my team definitely. Then finally comes the recognition. It feels wonderful when we are recognized. हम लाइफ में कुछ भी करते हैं ना, अगर हमारा recognition नहीं होगा ना तो हम वो करेंगे नहीं ठीक से. We want appreciation, being human. It's natural. अगर कोई कहता है मुझे एक recognition नहीं चाहिए तो that is not true. I don't think so. So this is recognition. I was silver, brand new silver. Specially cake cutting हुआ मेरे लिए, ठीक है. एंड निजरा भी थे मेरे साथ बिकॉज शी ऑल्सो क्वालिफाइड. हर्ष भी था. सो फॉर अस एवरीवन वाज टुगेदर. केक कट हुआ एंड इट इज ऑलवेज गुड टू बी ऑन द अदर साइड. भीड़ में बैठी थी पहली बार, दूसरी बार भीड़ से बाहर निकली बिकॉज आई वॉज डिटर्मिन्ड टू डू समथिंग एंड इट फील्स रियली वंडरफुल. दिस फोटो इज क्लिक्ड बाय जो ओनली. थैंक यू जो. सो मैं फ्रंट पे, आई एम टॉकिंग इन फ्रंट ऑफ एवरीवन. एंड यही मेरी ड्रीम थी जब मैं फर्स्ट टाइम गई थी कि आई विल ऑल्सो स्पीक समडे. And when people applaud for you, it really means everything. I cannot tell you, मेरी legs ना ऐसे ऐसे shake कर रही थी at that time, but it was not visible because internally all these associations and all the learnings had made me strong enough to deal with people. And there are many things yet to do, yet to learn. And again, this year, this 9% leadership also, I'm coming with my 4 teams, and I will ask every single person to come to the 9% leadership. अभी भी उसका जो qualification है, it will start from May में. अगर जिसने कोई 3% ही है वो भी qualify करो. कोशिश करो, you come with your team and see the magic happening. जितना आप मिलोगे ना, जैसे अभी कितने लोग ऐसे हैं those who went for the Star Awards, वो मिले गए and वापस आ गए. इंटरेक्शन का टाइम नहीं मिला उसमें. हाँ, the beauty was we could learn from the top, सबसे बड़े जो लीडर्स हैं उनसे सीखने मिला. बट एक होता है वन ऑन वन इंटरेक्शन विद मेनी, वो जो चांस वहां मिस हो गया. You come to the 9% leadership, you meet with people, and you see the magic happening. So it happened with me. I am sure it will happen with every single person who is determined. And जो भी आएगा, आप अपने साथ अपनी टीम को लाओगे, they are also bound to go. So thank you. That's all from my side. Over to you, Arjun.
Thank you so much, Gitanjali. So I was totally engrossed in the pictures and the sessions that we all had. And I was, this was a nostalgia. All the nostalgia effect was coming. We were like having talks with all the teammates, learning from the other mindsets. And it was a different kind of happiness when we meet each other and we take some decisions. So, and year after year and year after, we keep on repeating so that we can grow bigger business. Thank you so much for spending time and creating all this content for all of us. Okay. So without wasting much time, I would like to invite Joe over the stage.
Thank you, Arjun. I'm very happy today. Can someone tell me the reason? What is special today? After a long time, I'm seeing something special today.
23 people in.
Yes. Yes. So I want everyone to realize this. I mean, obviously, I'm happy today, right? But this is what happens, guys. Every business, there will be highs and lows. How many people, see, if you ask me, Joe, can you tell me who will become successful in this opportunity? Not only in this opportunity, in life in general. Not in a job, in a business, or in any endeavor of their own. What I'll tell them is the person who is consistent, they're not worried about everyday success or everyday losses. They're stable. They're not high or low, very high or low. Whatever happens, they are there. They love this. Sam talked about this in one of the day owls after the open meeting on Sunday. He talked about this. People who loves to give back. Right? Yes, they want to make money, they want to be successful themselves, but they love this environment. Whether they are making money or not. And there are so many of them. When Gitanjali spoke today, that's what I remembered. That passion is there. I hope each one of you gets that. Because if you are only thinking about you, your growth, your team alone, obviously you should think about that. You're missing the whole picture. Right? And that is when you will have highs and lows. We know if you are consistent enough, you're putting in the right effort, these numbers will go up. Congrats to all of you that you made it today, but make it a point that each one of you, 22 people, that you should be there every Thursday. Right? Whatever happens. And I think the only time I have missed is on an ALS, right? I think when Amway Leadership Seminar happens, when you're traveling, I think even that day, I think I logged in. I just logged in to say hi to you guys. That's what I remember. Right? But otherwise, we never miss it. Obviously, situations are there. Today, this entire week, we didn't have a babysitter. I don't know how many people have small kids, right? You had before, but sometimes you forget. When you have two 11-month-old, they started walking, running around, and that too, they're not well. Not at all easy. And in between this, Priya has done consultations, closed it. I have done consultations, closed it. We've taken them to the hospital multiple times in this last 6 days when a babysitter was not there. That is, situations will happen. But what I believe is, that's why we read all those books. And I believe God or whoever it is watching. And he will bless you because he sees that you are passionate about something, you are consistent about something. I hope everyone gets this. It's not skills. There was an old CD called It Takes Guts to Succeed by Bill Britt. The other word to use is grit. Just search about this word called grit. Very important. I want to thank, now Abhishek is not here, but what he did was selfless. Please understand, if you're new, you might not know this. Anuradha and Abhishek are not related in business. Right? If Anuradha gets 1,000 PV closure from that health talk, Abhishek will get 0 rupees. Nothing. But he's like that. That's why he's successful. He'll go out of the way to help people. And need not be Anuradha, it can be anyone from any team. Ask yourself that question. Will you go out and help others even if you don't have a financial benefit behind it? One question. Second, are you capable enough to help others also? It's also important, right? How many people can give a health talk? We're all health coaches. How many people are confident that you can go and give a health talk in front of, let's say, 20, 30 people? Don't raise your hands, but ask yourself that question. If you cannot, what is stopping you from learning whatever is required to get that confidence that you can do your own health talk? We are health coaches. No? We cannot see. In jobs, we do that. We hide behind someone else. We do the basic minimum. But in a business, don't think like that. Think of becoming independent. And that is exactly why Priya is doing that nutrition classes. Right? They're doing that rerun also. I hope everyone is studying those sessions, going back and researching on anything that you've not understood. Or if you've not understood, today Arjun asked me a question, right? Even I knew the difference between ferritin and hemoglobin levels, but I thought, let me again read it. Immediately, good thing is we have Google. So much knowledge is available. The moment you get such a question, you immediately need to go and study about it. Right? The other day, Anuradha, you had sent a report, right? See, obviously, we are not doctors. Even my sister, who's a radiologist, she can read reports. And reports in the sense, the ultrasound reports, etc. Because she is a radiologist. But my other sister, who is an endocrinologist, she cannot read the report like a radiologist does. So even doctors cannot read everything. They are specialized in certain things. But so when I see something, I go to Google, I try to study it, I try to learn it. And I want everyone to be like, Priya does it even more than me. I might do it for a short period of time. Okay, I understood. So Priya will go deeper into it, understand. She might read some books around that to understand. And that is why she has the knowledge to give these nutrition classes, not because she has the degree. You all know what degrees do, right? I mean, I don't know how many people are actually using the degree they studied, and with that degree, you are doing your jobs. No, you learned on the job. Same thing here also, you are going to learn on this job. A degree, etc., is helpful, no doubt about it. But that intensity, that want to learn has to be there. Okay. Now 9% leadership. So what is the qualification? As the term says, 9%. You should be a 9% and above, which means 1,200 group points. Need not be that you have to do 1,200 on your own. Your entire team, including your PV, should be 1,200 or above. And mostly it will be May, June, and July, the 3 months qualification. That Sam has to announce, okay? I'll start ask him on May 1st. Sam, is it the first month of qualification? But usually May, June, and July. Now, if at all your downline qualifies, right? Let us say your team, there is a person in your team, they have crossed 1,200. If that is the case, you need 400 PV personal or from other teams or combined. So for example, I'll just give an example. Let us say Arjun is my downline. Okay. And Arjun qualified 1,200 points. I have to be at 1,600 or above. Then only I qualify. Just because your downline qualifies, you don't qualify. That's what I'm trying. Because your downline goes 9%, you're automatically a 9%. But you need at least 40%. 400 PV on the side. Is that clear? Anyone has any questions on qualification? Okay. When is the event? August 2nd. It will be in Bangalore, Club Cabana. It is already booked. It will be from morning till night. Breakfast, lunch, and dinner will be served. And kids also can join. But again, not mandatory. I would, again, if no one else is there to take care of your kid, bring them along. Otherwise, let them be at home, because then you can completely focus on the event. And event is not just trainings. You get a lot of time to hang around your leaders. Obviously, I don't want you to hang around me and Priya because we can always connect later also. You get a chance to connect with other leaders, cross lines. Right? So for example, someone wants to talk to Shweta. You can actually catch hold of him and talk. Only problem is there will be 100 people around Shweta. That's the problem. So many people would want his knowledge, but you can listen to their questions and you will realize that more or less everyone's questions are the same. That's the funniest part. You are thinking that this is the problem. If I can solve this problem, no, I will be done. And suddenly you will hear that everyone is asking the same question. That I have not found anything here which is very complicated. It's actually simple. Being the CEO of your company is much more complicated. I don't think anyone has a clear path to it also. But here it is extremely simple, right? I just have to be healthy. I need to create contents, my own contents, promote myself, and then I have to give great results to my clients, create contents for them, promote it. That's it. And help others do the same, duplicate. Very simple. But in between this, life will come. Just like we had this week. Many people, when such a situation happens, they just give up. This week situation is there, Joe, I can't do it. But then the entire momentum is lost. One thing. Second, your team watches this. Obviously, they'll also have similar situations. They'll also give up because you created that culture in your team. Every company has a culture. I hope you know this. You've ever worked in a company, you know this. Infosys as a company has a culture. Cognizant as a company has a culture. Google as a company has a culture. Your team has a culture. And that culture is set by you. Being video on, it's a culture. If you don't have video on, chances are that your team will not have your video on. And when you will have one day, when you will have your own meetings, you will find very, very bad experience that you are talking to entire black screen. It's a culture you set. Okay. So 9% leadership, take it very seriously. Obviously, all of you qualify, but try and get other people in your team also qualified. Sam has told all of us to aim for 6 teams to 9% leadership. Why? Because when you have 6 teams to 9% leadership, you are setting up your diamond structure. When you go diamond, when you help 6 teams succeed or 6 teams go platinum. So each one of you aim for that. And every Saturday, we do have the sessions for that, right? Invite them. This Saturday, I believe we will have, forgot the name of that session, Inspire Impact. You can invite your clients to Inspire Impact also. Apart from Saturday 4 p.m., Wednesday afternoon, we have Gitanjali showing the plan. So many opportunities to build your business. I was talking about being passionate, right? So I remember I was not in this opportunity in the sense I could not be active in this opportunity when we lost a child. We moved to Kochi and we were wondering what to do because it was not the Zoom calls and all. It was still physical, right? And the way the meetings used to happen in Kochi, it was not at all quality. We went there. So we were lost. Sometimes I joke to Priya. I mean, it's a joke. Don't take it seriously. But COVID happened for us. Right? Because if COVID had not happened, Zoom meetings would not have started. Without Zoom meetings, for us to build this business would have been very tough because you had to learn everything from Sam and Minity and the entire team. We used to pray. I mean, someday we want to get back into this opportunity, being in coaching. And even when we were not active, Arjun knows, Mokshada knows, there were events in Bangalore. We used to travel. 9% leadership. I remember coming to 9% leadership. I had absolutely no clue what this Reshaped Nation was, but still I went because I wanted to be around these people. And we were obviously 9% because we had Rohit, Mokshita and all in our team. So I want each one of you to be like that. Whether you are able to create great results or not, passionate enough that you want to be there always. You want to contribute in whatever ways you can. And same with the products also. If someone tells Jessica typical X brand names like Colgate, Close Up, or whatever, I don't know, what are the other brands, let's say for detergents or what are the other brands? I can't even remember. Jessica will not know these brands because she has never seen it. She's 8 years old. And even if she was 19 years old, she would have never seen any of the other brands because we have never used any of the other brands after I've joined this business. Even in IIM Bangalore, I always use SA to wash my clothes. I was consuming daily multivitamin every single day, even when I was not active in business, because I knew it is important for my health. I hope all of you do, are like that. You are not just telling your clients that Nutrilite is the best because you're a salesperson. If that is the case, you won't succeed. I'm telling you upfront, you won't succeed. But if you truly, truly believe that yes, Nutrilite is the best, this program is the best, and you are every day consuming it with that because you believe in it, not because you are in business, because you believe in it. And then you will see today I had a closure for Hashim 40K. He asked me, Joe, I've never used supplements in my life. I'm a little scared. I said, I've been using it for 19 years. I'm 43 years old now. That is the guarantee I'm giving. He said, Joe, please go ahead. That confidence, I could tell that because yes, that is the case. 19 years I've not missed it. That confidence do you have in yourself? And this is even when I was not active in business, not a single day missed. And this is not like Zoom days. Okay, you ask Mokshada, Arjun, and all. They have just randomly come into your house many, many times. Nowadays, when Zoom and all, okay, fine. I know you guys can't come and check my home right now. Maybe Aishwarya can, but others can't. But you asked Rohit, Mokshada, Arjun, they were always at our home, always. Not only our own usage, they wanted products also. We would have had stock, everything. And that is how I learned from Sam. Anytime I needed any product when I was a bachelor, I used to go and ask Sam. Sam, I urgently need this. I was sure he would have it. Not only for his personal usage, he would have stock. That is how passionate he was. And that is where I learned things from. That is the culture I learned from. And same thing. Do you have that culture? Are you passionate? Think about it. I don't want you to raise hands. Think about it. And this is not just in our business. You search for Mahindra, you'll see the passion that Anand Mahindra has towards his products, or any business owner for that matter. How passionate they are about their products, about their services. Same thing we should have. Okay. Last thing I wanted to share. You guys saw that one thing that I created, one Zoom recording content that I created. How many people saw that? Let me share it. With sound. So it is there in our JB private collage. Right? Talking about this one.
We were in our 85s, and then finally I was actually dreaming, okay, what in case all of a sudden we get to our 83? And this morning when I weighed, I was actually in my 83. So I was like, wow, it can happen, and it actually came true.
Yes, this is a very simple content that all of us can create. And this is done with Canva. So obviously how we do it is, we record. For example, when we are doing, this was a review call on Zoom, one-to-one. I asked her permission, can I record this for my information? She said, go ahead. And I recorded it. And it was around 20-25 minute call. But I remember certain things that was very striking. One was this part where she said, was very happy. I thought this week I won't lose weight. I was 85, but then I suddenly saw 83. I was very happy. And there is one more part to it. So I cut that. I hope everyone knows how to cut a video. You can use VN app, you can use Filmora. These are all free apps. You can just use your mobile phone to do this. VN app is a free app. It's very easy to cut videos. You can cut audio, everything. If people don't know, we'll do a session on that. Basically, cut that portion, and I'll send all of you a link, which is basically the Canva. This was given to me by Suraj. Again, when we went to Mumbai for the, what was that event? Star Awards. We got this. So I'm going to put this in Zoom chat. I believe I had shared this before. Please don't edit this. Take a copy. So this is that Canva. Let me show you. Let me open it in Canva. So I'm learning from my downlines. So that is my downline. And he taught me this. This is editorial. Anyway, you guys need to take a copy of this. And it's very simple. You have those two videos that you created, right? These are not two videos, the same single video. You just replace. I have to show it on my phone. Once you do it, there is a button here, 3 buttons that will come here, replace. So you replace the video with the video that you have cut. Let me see if I can do it from my mobile. Give me 1 second. I connected from my mobile. Okay, I'm sharing my mobile screen now. I need to go to Canva. I hope everyone understands why this is important. These are good tags that you can get because people might not be comfortable putting their before, after, etc. But a small conversation with the coach, they might be absolutely be okay.
The season was worth it.
So I need to, I'm very bad with Canva. Learned this part was done by Priya. So you need to select this video. So yeah, I've selected it. And if you see at the bottom, replace option is there. You see that? Replace. So this video is basically, if I select that video.
We're in our 85 and then finally.
This is actually that entire video, and it is you just pinch it and put only that part. So this Zoom video had this down video that you see, my video, right? That is there on the right side actually. The same video has been attached 2 times. In one part, my portion is zoomed. The other part, the client's portion is zoomed. So basically what you need to do is copy this, take a copy of this. Everyone knows how to make a copy, right? And select this video and click on the replace button on the left bottom and replace it with your video in the sense, the video that you have with your client. And do the same thing for the below video also. And then pinch it so that, pinch in the sense, you know how to expand, right? Pinching. Expand it and use only the part, for example, in the top video, use only your client's face. The remaining you crop it off. And the bottom one, use your part. The client's face gets cropped. That's it. It's very simple. And then you can change the name, etc., which everyone knows how to use can. You can change Rasumi from Dubai, your client's name, coach, your name. It's a very simple content. Please try it out. If it doesn't work out, I'll have Priya do a proper training. Priya is not free today. So please take a copy of this. And this is extremely good. And that she was ready to share this. And I'm sure I'll get a lot of leads because she's in Dubai. Because she's in Dubai, I'm sure I'll get a lot of leads. And each lead will be around 300, 400 PV when they are abroad, especially. A lot of people, please understand this. The only way you get more leads, your friends, your relatives, yes, you will get. Today, this month, we might have done around 4,000 personal PV. One among them or two among them are leads that we got personally. One is my college friend. He had reached out many years back, had not started. He reached out now in US and he started. One is from our apartment itself. Two people. But see, Aishwarya, we had created a video with Aishwarya. Priya had gone. One of Aishwarya's friends reached out, juniors actually, reached out from Dubai. Priya did the consultation yesterday. They're very positive. You surely should close. And that will be Aishwarya's first closure also. Right? Hashim, today the lead that he got, one of his clients got wonderful results. He posted a video thanking Hashim. This guy who has seen that guy Satish only once he has seen him in some event, but they were Facebook friends. Today he has transferred 40,000 rupees. He started. All this because of contents created. Contents of clients created and the client is posting thanking us. Many of you says, I don't get client tagging because you're only creating before after and they're not comfortable putting before after. So ask them, what are you comfortable? Can we quickly have a quick chat and that video can I create and will that be comfortable for you? Like that. And sometimes you have to create many contents and finally they say, yeah, this one is okay, you can put it. Health talks, I was telling Anuradha. I told you, there is this Subi, this person whom you saw on that video, is again our apartment mate. She doesn't live here, she lives in Dubai, but she has an apartment, I think some 7 floors above our apartment. Priya met them once in the lift. So today when I did this call, I asked, how did you actually get started? How did you get to know about us? So we had done a similar health talk, just like Abhishek did health talk in Anuradha's apartments. We had done it in our own apartments, I think almost a year back. Hardly anyone joined. 7 or 8 people joined actually. So what it did was we recorded on Zoom and put that recording in the group. This person, Sumi, actually had gone to that recording the next day or something. 1 year back we did it. Next day she had gone to the recording, but she reached out to us 1 month back. So sometimes the effort that you put in or the contents that you create might not give you results the next day. It might come after 1 year. That's okay. But the effort that you put in will always be useful. So please create contents, keep on posting it, encourage your clients to do that. And think of beautiful, beautiful ways to do that. See, again, no one taught Suraj how to do this. He figured this out himself. But at least we got to know it. Now let us use it. So please do your review calls on video, on Zoom, record it, create such contents. If you need help, please reach out to your coaches. We will do that. No problem. Okay. So more or less we are done. So just to summarize, 9% leadership, focus really hard. Get 9% done in May itself. Don't wait till June, July. May finish off your qualification. Once you finish off your qualification, you can start thinking, how can I get my team qualified? You might not even have a team today. That's okay. Don't think negatively. You will find a team tomorrow. When you're going to your 9%, you will find new clients. Those clients will become your partners and help them go 9%. Get 6 teams to 9% leadership. See, put those seeds in those 6 teams, just like Gitanjali got that seed 2 years back. Life will change for sure. Get permission from your family, spouse, whatever, as soon as possible. Don't surprise them on July and saying that August 2nd I'm going, right? And please expect them to say no initially, right? That's what will happen. Not everyone will be supportive. So, but figure out ways. I remember Priya telling this to someone. I don't know who it was. Maybe it was Gitanjali. If it was your friend's marriage in Bangalore, how much of a permission would you want from your husband, right? Or how will you come? You would have made it. For a marriage, we make it. But for a business mate, somehow it becomes voluntary. So make sure you attend it. It will be life changing for sure for every single person who comes there. That's a guarantee. Qualify. Obviously, husband and wife, spouses, please bring your spouses also. If at all they're not interested, also bring them. I've seen many a spouse changing in two places. One is 9% leadership, second is ALS. In a foreign country, ALS, obviously they'll change. But without going 9% leadership, obviously you cannot go to ALS. Impossible. Okay. Great, guys. Again, congrats to all of you. 22. And one more big achievement. Everyone stayed back on the call. That is also a great achievement. Let's continue like that. I'm going to close at 10:30. I don't want to make people think that we will extend and then you guys don't join. Next week, let's try to bring one each. Just imagine each one of us bring just one each. Will be 44. Okay.